Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Handled that one yesterday by myself, which, I've got to learn how to do. And I actually did this one at home. Wasn't over at Jack's place, and I won't be going over to Jack's for a little while. So I had a little bit of trouble with this one because this is Gilpin. I've got two of them. I've got this is a 2-pounder, and I've got a 4-pound Gilpin head, which the 4-pounder I'm not doing anything with, but this 2-pounder I actually converted over to a straight peen and cleaned it all up and rounded the head off a bit. And they've got a bigger eye than the newer heads. So handles are a bit harder to get, and I'm not at the stage where I can make my own handles. So I had to buy them, try and find handles to fit. Well, anyway, long story short, I went to Trade Tools, I think it was, and lo and behold, they had some handles that that fit this eye. So I bought a couple of handles and I fitted it myself. I've only ever done two handles. So yeah, I was a bit hesitant, and but yeah, quietly confident that I could get it done. So yeah, anyway, I did it. So yeah, it turned out, I was looking at it yesterday, I thought it was not very good, and I actually contacted Jack yesterday and said, I'll have to get you to have a look at it, and I don't think it's right. But looking at it today, it's all straight. The only thing is, when I put it in, the hole here, because this is called the eye, I don't know what they actually call the top part here. I think it's just called the hole. I'm not sure. Anyway, I've been calling it the eye because I know that's the eye of the head. But if you notice, it's actually bigger than the eye. So yeah, that's where I was, and this video is mainly for Jack because I hope you watch, mate. But it didn't spread out and fill it out, so I don't know how you can get the head to fill it out, because if you understand, it's got to go through here and then spread out. So anyway, it looks good. It's on tight, like. I wedged it and then put the metal wedge in. It's all straight. It looks really good as far as this way and this way. I think it looks all right. Anyway, I'll next time I come over, I'll let you have a look at it. If it's no good, I'll drill it out and put another handle on it. That's not a problem at all. No dramas. But yeah, as far as I can see, it looks all right. I hope it is all right. Yeah, because I've got to learn how to do this myself, because it's part of doing blacksmithing and all that. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's how it turned out. I rubbed it all down. Yeah, put my green tag on it so I know which hammer it is. But I really like this Gilpin. Yeah, the straight peen turned out really nice. It's a nice hammer. It feels really good. 2-pound. I actually noticed. Actually does say 2-pound on there, so yeah, just a nice hammer. Yeah, really in my wheelhouse. This one's turned out really well, so yeah, I'm really happy with it. Can't wait to give it a go, and yeah, it's going to be a good hammer. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, that's I'm happy I gave it an attempt. I'm gonna give me 4-pounder a go too today, because I don't know if the eye and the top of the hole up the top is the same on the 4-pounder. So yeah, but we'll give it a go anyway. So we'll see what happens. But that was a bit strange, because it actually, if the hole that they drifted in it actually gets thinner in the middle there. So yeah, it's a bit strange, completely out of whack there. So yeah, but anyway, that's how it turned out. It feels good in the hand. I'm really happy with the way the hammer feels in the hand. I think this will be my favourite in the 2-pound range. Although I do my 1.5 pound lock has been really good too. And I've got a 1 pound ball-peen that I've been swinging a lot too. So yeah, I think I've got 13 hammers now. I've got, which is my way. I tend to do that. So I tend to, as you can see, I tend to fixate on things and start collecting things, and that's how I go silly with things. But anyway, that's makes me happy just to do this sort of thing, grab things, collect things and that. But I've really found a passion for this, for blacksmithing and that. And yeah, it's just opened a avenue that I never knew I had. I just wish I'd got into it when I was a young fella, and I wish I'd been doing it since I was, 15 or 16. I reckon that would have been great. But anyway, you can't go back in time. And that's the same with the rocks. I wish I'd got it when I was at school. I wish I'd started doing geology when I was a kid, and that. But anyway, I've always said I'd never have regrets, but yeah, I do regret that. But anyway, this video is about my Gilpin hammer. It says Gilpin on the side there. As I said, it's a really nice head. I'm so glad I bought it. Just nice 2 pounder. And for anyone who doesn't know, Gilpin's an old English hammer or tool maker. And I think they stopped making them 60, 80 years ago, something like that. So yeah, they're vintage anyway, which annoys me because as soon as you slap a vintage name on it, they will automatically want to start putting prices on things. So anytime you type vintage on anything, the prices go up. So yeah, which annoys me, but they always want to ask a lot of money for anything vintage. So yeah, I just because I'm doing a lot of Google searches now for vintage hammers, and some of the prices they ask for are ridiculous. Because I don't know if they're any better than the newer hammers as such. They're just a lump of steel, and usually they're only 4140, which is it's a nice tough steel, but I don't know if the vintage means anything really, but yeah. Anyway, I'm off on another tangent. Anyway, that's my Gilpin, which I handled. So yeah, it turned out really well. I think it did anyway. So anyway, I'll let Jack have a look at it, and if it's no good, I'll drill it out and put another handle on it anyway. So yeah, but just having a look at it, I think it turned out all right. Yeah, it's all straight, as I said, and as long as the head is on secure and straight, I think it should work out all right as far as it goes, because that's what you want, because you don't want it flying off and you want to be able to hit with the bloody thing. So that's exactly it. Anyway, looks like I am going now. Anyway, thanks for watching.